My name is Zara and I am 26. I was born in South Africa and I moved to New Zealand 11.5 years ago. When we moved to New Zealand, I was really unhappy. Didn't really want to move here. I kind of just did it because my parents wanted to. I started suffering from really bad depression, and I just always thought that because, you know, I live in a really nice country and have all of the lovely things that you might need, I thought that there was something really wrong with me. So I never really asked for help until a good 5 years in, and it wasn't until I really started going to psychotherapy for the long term that I started really feeling better. It was scary for a while because I was always really kind of touchy about what if something happens and then I feel like shit again. And it took me a while to kind of build confidence in my own mental health. And it's been quite a few years now of not feeling depressed. I've found that when I started uni and started doing something that I was really passionate about, I started getting really anxious about what I was doing. It's harder for me to talk to about depression because for me, depression is something really in the past. It's easy to go, hey, I had this thing that I got over. Whereas anxiety is still a day-to-day thing for me that I suffer with. It's still every now and then I wake up in the morning and go, okay, this is going to be an anxious day. Then I just kind of have to prepare myself for having to cope with a day of just constantly feeling freaked out. When I'm in the depths of it, it's not as simple as just going, let's just do some breathing exercises. I will say one thing though, at least when I talk to people about it, at least I can feel anxious with other people understanding it. I do think that my experiences with mental health is why I want to work in mental health and why I want to help others with mental health. The fact that talking to people has changed my life so much. I would really love to do that for other people too. I feel like a lot of what I got out of it is also just how to actually be a helpful friend. Often people don't realize that what they're experiencing is depression. In my case, I definitely felt like life should be perfect. It should be good. I'm not so surprised anymore that when I have a good heart-to-heart with someone I've never met before, that so often it comes out that they actually really struggle with life. I used to have that moment of going, but your life seems so good. Everything seems so perfect. You seem so confident, for example. As people, we are not just one thing. You can be depressed and also successful. You can be anxious and also confident. I get that a lot. But you're so confident, Zara. Yeah, and I'm also really trying hard not to pee my pants. I really need to have a lot more grace for the 15-year-old me. There's reasons why it was so hard for me to ask for help. I don't even know if I would tell her that everything is going to get better because it's true, but I wouldn't have been able to believe it. I would love to just go back and give myself a hug and be like, it's okay to feel shitty. I think that the more people we have out there just talking about their authentic, real experiences of being super distressed with being a human, the better. When it comes down to it, life can be really terrifying. There's no point in pretending that life is perfect. Let's get wrecked!